Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to continue with lesson 5 Water on the Earth. Yes, all of you open chapter 5 Water on the Earth. In our previous class, we have learned water on the earth and sources of water. And in today's class, we are going to learn water cycle. See here. This is the picture which shows the entire water cycle. Okay, see. The sun heats the water present in rivers, lakes, ponds and seas. So, this is the sun. This is the sun. This sun, when sun rays falls on the rivers, lakes, ponds or sea, the sun heats up the water. Hot water takes the form of water vapor. Sun heats the water and after heating, some water vapor forms from the water due to the sun. So, hot water takes the form of water vapor. See, in the form of water vapor, it is going up. Water vapor goes up in the sky and forms cloud. See here, this water vapor goes up in the sky and it forms clouds. When these clouds cool down, it rains. When water vapor goes up and forms clouds, when these clouds cool down, it rains. See here, after cooling process, this will rain. These clouds, when these clouds cool down, it rains. The water returns to the water bodies on the ground. What are the water bodies? Rivers, lakes, ponds, seas, all these are water bodies, right? The water returns to the water bodies on the ground. This water is again returning to the water bodies on the ground. So, this continuous process is called water cycle. So, the entire process we call it as water cycle. Again I am repeating, you listen carefully children. The sun heats the water present in the rivers, lakes, ponds and sea. After heating up water, hot water takes the form of water vapor. These are the water vapor. When these cool water vapor goes up in the sky. This water vapor goes up in the sky and forms clouds. When these clouds cool down, it rains. So, it rains and the water returns to the ground. And stores in the water bodies like rivers, lakes, ponds and sea. So, this is the entire water cycle process. Now, see this. Saving water. There is a lot of water present on the earth. Yes, see here. There is a lot of water present on the earth. But only a small portion of it can be used. Yes, due to some reasons, we use only a small portion of water. Some of it is frozen on the mountain peaks. Some water is frozen on the mountain peaks. We can see here the frozen water. So, we can't use this. Some water is frozen on the mountain peaks where we can't use this. While much of it is salty and some water is salty, we cannot drink that. See here, this is the salt water. where we can found in the seas. We can't use this salty water. We won't use this water. This is not used for our daily purpose. Therefore, it is important to save water and use it wisely. So, it is very important to use water and save it very wisely. See the value tip here, children. Keep buckets out whenever it rains to collect rainwater. Use it to water your plants. Yes, it is very helpful. From the next time, if it rains, you keep buckets outside your house and collect some rainwater and use for watering plants. Okay, children? And now see storing rainwater. Storing rainwater. Rainwater is the purest form of water. Yes, rainwater is the purest water that we get. This is the water that we use for drinking and washing. Yes, we use this rainwater for drinking and using purpose. We can collect and store rainwater for later use. See, we can collect. See here, it's raining. If we arrange piping system from our house top to water tank, this is the water tank. When it rains, the water that comes will come through the pipes and store in the water tank. Later, from the water tank, we can use this water for our needs. This is what here. We can collect and store rainwater for later use. In this way, we can collect rainwater and use it later. Okay. The process of collecting and storing rainwater is called rainwater harvesting. The process of collecting and storing rainwater. This process we call it as rainwater harvesting. Okay. Rainwater can be collected in tanks and wells. Rainwater can be collected in tanks as well as wells. Okay, children. See here, water wisdom. There are many ways to save water. We have so many ways to save water. See, tick mark the picture that show right uses of water. We must not let water overflow like this. We should not on the tap and let it overflow. Okay, from the bucket while bathing. We should fill the bucket and we should put off the tap and we have to bath. We have to continue our bath. Okay. Now see the second one. We must not leave the taps open while brushing our teeth. See here, we should not leave the tap like this. We should not do like this. We should off the tap and we should brush our teeth. Whenever the water needed on the tap, take some water and again put off the water. Okay. Next one, we must get the leaky pipes mended. We must get the leaky pipes mended. See here. We can see in the picture clearly. We must get the leaky pipes mended. So, we should ask plumber to repair the leaky pipes. We should not waste the water in this way even. Okay. Next one, we must use buckets in place of showers to take bath. It's better to use buckets. So, we should not use showers. So, we must use buckets in place of showers to take bath. So, in this way, we will save water. This is all about the chapter water. See, water on the earth. This is our 5th chapter, water on the earth. Children, all of you go through the chapter. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Bye, children. Thank you.